Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the January 2023 reading for money. And this is the pick a pile or pick a crystal. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a card, pile, or a crystal that you feel drawn to. And I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards on money, and then I'm also going to give you a 4th bonus card. So a little bit more information on money for the month of January 2023. If you leave here feeling like you need to know more information on money still, I do strongly recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising zodiac sign to get a little bit more context. Also, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Let's go and jump in and get started. If you have not picked your pile or crystal, now is a good time to pause the video so you can do that. But let's start on the left side here. We're going to start with the light green card and the piece of malachite. Apparently I'm really feeling the malachite this month. We have this piece and then the big piece on the side here. But let's see what messages we have for January 2023 money for pile number 1. The first card that we have is the Devil card. The Devil card is a card of addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession. I'm just going to lay this out there and be really direct. I think for some of you, you do need to spend a little bit less money. When I see the Devil card, especially in terms of money, oftentimes this is like overspending, or it's like the Keeping Up with the Johnsons vibe, or perhaps like you overspent for the holidays. This is also a really good reminder to budget. Think about savings, think about your spending budget. Conveniently, it's also the beginning of the year too, so in general, that's a good time, or a good, it's a good time for you to do it. So just be thinking about budgeting. Don't be thinking about overspending. Definitely stay away from like the envious Keeping Up with the Johnson type vibes. The next card that we have is the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Cups, this is typically new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. I want to focus in on proposal. It does seem like there's some sort of new business opportunity, career opportunity, financial opportunity that's coming your way. So keep that in mind. This could also be a new relationship though too, so like a new mentor, new leader that could be really key to financial success, maybe a new business partner. At the bottom here we have the Ten of Cups. For those of you that have watched my readings before, you know the Ten of Cups is my favorite card in the entire deck. It's the card of everything wonderful. We have the nice full rainbow, happy couple, kids playing, the grass is green, water's running, there's a house in the background. It's family, it's contentment, it's total love and support. So in general, I'd say this is a really good indicator, especially if you're trying to do like a major investment, like something like buying a house. This is a good indicator here for you. But I like that in terms of money. Let's take a look at our 4th bonus card though. We have the Empress, another really strong card. This is a card of creation and a card of abundance. When we think in terms of money, we want obviously material abundance. So the Empress card comes into play really nicely, showing that there's an abundance of money. So overall, nice spread there. Let's move on to our second column, which is, or excuse me, our second pile, which is a blue card. We have a nice piece of selenite on top here. Let's see what messages we have for pile number 2. The first card that we have is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very self-assured. I am just like getting a feeling that a lot of you are applying for a new job and you need to make sure that you are very confidently interviewing and very confidently taking on this new role. So just keep that in mind. In terms of the Queen of Wands as well, this needs to be like, what do I want to say here? I don't know, this really feels more career focused than money focused. Again, just kind of owning it, knowing that you know your stuff, knowing that you're capable. Confidence is really key for this pile in terms of money and career. So just keep that in mind. The next card that we have is the Ace of Swords. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. This is typically though new ideas, some sort of new mental clarity. I do think you're potentially coming up with a new idea how to make more money. I would say pursue it, but more importantly, confidently pursue it with the Queen of Wands there. But the Ace of Swords is an indicator of something new. And at the bottom here we have the Chariot. Somebody once described the Chariot to me as the vroom vroom card. It means there's action, there's change, there's movement, you're on this journey. Like I said, it really looks like a lot of you are going to be kicking off something new, and you need to be very confident as you kick off this new venture. The Chariot can also be a new vehicle, throwing that out there because that ties in with money and investment. So congratulations to those of you getting a new car. Let's take a look at your fourth bonus card here. You have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups has a ton of different meanings, but I want to focus in on that sixth cup there. This is like receiving a gift. This is receiving help. I see you receiving. So receiving something, and in this case, hopefully it will be money, given the fact that this is our money reading. Okay, now let's take a look at our third and final pile, our purple card with the piece of pyrite on top. I really like this piece of pyrite. Funny story, the person I bought it from, you see how it has a hole in it? They were like, fairies live in there. So this is the fairy piece of pyrite, if you're wondering. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have for the purple pile number 3 pyrite group. The first card that we have is the Emperor. The Emperor is long-term energy. It's very strategic. It's very successful long-term. You see this person sitting on their throne with authority, sitting on their throne with success. In general, I like this. I think you're making good money moves. I think you're in a good spot financially. I think you're making good career choices. With the Emperor, this is all about setting yourself up for future success, and it seems like that is the case. The next card that we have is the World card. The World card is the last card of the Major Arcana. This is about completing a goal, completing a lesson, completing a project. It does look like something's getting ready to wrap up for you. Some of you could be paying off like an auto loan, mortgage, student loan debt, something of that sort. I see you completing something in terms of financial completion in general. This could be completing a job and moving on to a new job for some of you as well, but definitely completion with the World. This could also be a card of travel, so you could be potentially traveling for more money, so be aware and see the potential for that. And at the bottom here we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very supportive, very nurturing. Again, I feel like you're in a good position here, career and financially. One thing I like to point out with the Queen of Cups is if you look at this cup, it doesn't really look like a cup. It's more of a trophy, and it's an indicator of success. It's an indicator of receiving that trophy. In this case, hopefully that will be the receiving of more money. Let's go and take a look at the fourth bonus card here. We have the Six of Wands. So another really good, successful card. This is victory, award, recognition, good news, success. Just really strong positioned here for this third and final pile. But hopefully this helps. I hope you are leaving here with the money information that you needed. Again, if you're leaving here thinking you want more information, I really strongly recommend you check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising Zodiac videos. I do a section of money in each of those, so you can get more money information there. Also, if you haven't done so already, please do like, comment, subscribe. Subscriptions especially help me grow my channel, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But thank you so much. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But all 3 piles, I hope you have a wonderful January.